Saturday, September 7, delegates of the Ijaw Youth Council meet in Opobo for the Eastern Zone elections. Disaffection, disagreement, and tension led to a postponement of the IYC Eastern Zone election. A week later, delegates converged on a primary school in Abuloma, but while the process was ongoing, gunshots were heard outside the venue. At the end, the electoral umpire declared Datolu Sukubo winner with 28 votes to 27 scored by Osima White. The celebration inside was short-lived by the sound of sporadic gunshots outside. With heavy security, many were able to leave Abuloma alive after a successful election, only blighted by the death of the Ijaw youths.
To elect a zonal leadership recorded the death of about 11 persons with several people amputated. It's a tragic irony in our history. All by the arrogance of one person, the National Secretary, who wants to control power by all means, inciting violence that led to the death of these several people. Instead of mobilizing for voters, they mobilized gun. Yes, we're done with the election, but there are bodies of Ijaw people to bury. The elections are over now, and somebody has emerged as a new leader. So I congratulate him for, in spite of all, shown an attitude of calmness, evincing calm dignity in the face of these intimidations. And you know the heroine of life, their candidate even won.
24 hours later, the leadership of the Ijaw Youth Council convenes an emergency expanded National Executive Council meeting in Port Harcourt, where it apologizes to the King of Abuloma and families of the slain Ijaw youths. The leadership also takes a decision.
Intelligence revealed that Nangi Mambiobu, Secretary General of Council, was majorly behind the incitement of the avoidable violence which led to the death of several Ijaw youths, maiming and injuring of countless innocent people and the destruction of properties and setting ablaze of several vehicles. The Secretary General was visibly seen attacking the President of Council and the Chairman of ZECO in an attempt to disrupt the electoral process. Therefore, the expanded NEC resolved that the Secretary General of Council, Mr. Mambuye Nangiobu, is hereby suspended indefinitely from all activities of Ijaw Youth Council IYC worldwide.
Reacting to allegations of involvement and his subsequent suspension as Secretary General of the Pan-Ijaw Youth Body, Mambuye Nangiobu distanced himself from the violence that claimed the lives of some Ijaw youths and promised to speak on the matter at a later date. In the meantime, a cloud of uncertainty hovers around the Ijaw nation as stakeholders intensify efforts to douse the mounting tension among the warring factions. Ofieteme George, Arise News.